So last day we have started, though it is not possible to complete due to the meeting arranged by Secretary Maharaj. Now let us repeat those things from the very beginning. That is application of determinant in finding the area of a triangle and area of a quadrilateral. So let us consider first the area of a triangle. How shall we find it out? Using determinant. This particular derivation is of class 10. Many of you may know the derivation, but we shall relate that result with the determinant. Now, let us consider a triangle ABC whose coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. So, if we draw the perpendiculars from A, B and C on the x-axis, then this length will be equal to x2, this length will be equal to, this is perpendicular is drawn, so this is x1 and this length O to R is x3 because the coordinate x3, y3 of point C. This particular distance BP equal to x2, y2 and AQ is equal to y1 and CR equal to y3. It is indicated in the figure. Now, area of a triangle is equal to, we can write area of triangle is equal to area of trapezium. First, let us consider the whole figure ABPQ plus AQRC. So, entire area will be considered. Thereafter, we shall subtract this trapezium BCRP. So, area of trapezium ABPQ plus area of trapezium, in short we are writing now TR, trapezium. This trapezium is taken ABPQ, thereafter AQRC. AQRC minus area of trapezium. We shall subtract now, these two are added and then subtract this trapezium BPRC. And now using the formula for area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of the parallel sides. So, let us consider this trapezium ABPQ, ABPQ. These are two parallel lines BP and AQ, and PQ is the perpendicular distance between these two parallel lines. So, sum of the parallel side is y1 plus y2, y1 plus y2. And the distance, perpendicular distance is PQ. PQ can be written as, see here, x1 minus x2 is equal to PQ. So, x1 minus x2 plus half area of AQRC, AQRC, these two are parallel lines, y1 plus y3, sum of the parallel sides, y1 plus y3 into distance between these two QR. QR can be written as x3 minus x1. Minus half area of this trapezium BPRC. So, BPRC, these two are parallel sides, y2 plus y3. And distance between them is PR. PR can be written as, see here, x3 minus x2 is equal to PR. So, x3 minus x2. And that is equal to half is common, then use big bracket. Now multiply, half is common in all three, x1 y1, then x1 y2 minus x2 y1, minus x2 y2. Then these two, x3 y1 plus x3 y1, two of them are positive and two of them are negative because this is sign of x1 is negative. So first multiply by x3, so x3 y1 plus x3 y3. Then minus x1 y1 and minus x1 y3. Now remember, these two are plus and this is minus. So first two which are positive here convert to the negative terms. So first two are negative. So minus x3 y2 minus x3 y3. Then this becomes plus, minus minus plus, x2 y2 plus x2 y2 and plus x2 y3. Now see, some of the terms gets cancelled, x1 y1 plus and x1 y1 minus. So these two are cancelled. Then x2 y2 negative, x2 y2 positive. x3 y3 also will get cancelled, x3 y3 positive and x3 y3 negative. That is equal to half. Now take x1 common. x1 contains this term, x1 y2 and x1 y3. So x1 is common in these two, y2 minus y3 plus x2 common. See x terms containing x2, x2 y1, this one, x2 y1 and x3 y1. x2 should be common, x2 y1 and x2 y3. So x2 is common, y3 minus y1 plus x3 common. So there are two more terms, x3 containing x3, x3 y1, x3 y2. So x3 is common, y1, these two, y1 minus y2. So in class 10 in coordinate geometry, just recall, we have used several times in terms of the coordinate, how shall we find out the area of a triangle. We have used this formula, half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So this is actually the derivation in coordinate geometry, and this can be written as, that is equal to, using the determinant, half x1 y1 1 x2 y2 1 x3 y3 1. So instead of using this formula, we can use this particular determinant form in class 12 to find out the area of a triangle. x1 y1, x2 y2, write the three coordinates of points A, B and C in these two columns, and the third column will be 1 1 1. As this is equal to this, which can be easily shown if you expand this determinant from 1, if you take it from 1. So here I can show you, if you expand it, this is same as this value. So expand number 1, that is equal to half. Now expand it by first column. So this sign will be plus, minus, plus. So plus x1. Then minor of x1 will be this portion. So y2 into 1 minus y3 into 1. So y2 minus y3. Minus x2. because sign will be plus minus plus. So minus x2, then minor of x2 will be leaving this row and this column y1 minus y3. And third will be x3 leaving this row and this column, this portion remains, so y1 minus y2. Now, in the next step, just we shall change the middle term by taking plus sign. These two will remain the same, first and third term, x1, y2 minus y3. Change this to plus x2 and then interchange these two, y3 minus y1 plus x3. Again, third term remains the same, y1 minus y2. So, if you see this area, this is same as number, if you call it number 2, this is number 1 and this as number 3. So, 1 and 3 are same, half into x1 y2 minus y3, half into x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So, 1, 3 are same. That means this determinant, value of this determinant and area of the triangle represented by question number 1 are same. So, in course of finding out the area of a triangle, instead of using this particular formula, directly we shall write area of a triangle. If the coordinate of the vertices are given, we shall write area of the triangle is equal to half determinant of coordinate of A, coordinate of B, coordinate of C, and third column will be 1, 1, 1. So, this area will be used in course of finding out the area of a quadrilateral as well. Next, I shall show you just drawing a quadrilateral. A simple, this formula will be used and plus one more triangle, because if a diagonal is joined, then this diagonal will divide the quadrilateral into two triangles, and sum of those two triangles will be area of the quadrilateral. So, just now I am showing you using this formula directly we can find out the area of a quadrilateral. So, wait a minute. Now, see, a quadrilateral is considered here A, B, C, D. Then area of this quadrilateral is to be obtained in terms of coordinate in the form of the determinant. Now, join any one of the diagonal, here AC is joined. Then this diagonal AC divides the given quadrilateral into two triangles. First triangle is ABC, second triangle is ADC. So, ABC, just earlier in A, area of a triangle is already derived in terms of determinant, it is shown that they are equal. So, area of triangle ABC having the coordinates as x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 is represented by, in terms of determinant, half determinant of x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1 plus, this is area of triangle ABC, because the coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Now, the difference between ABC, triangle ABC and triangle ADC, these two coordinate of A and C remains the same. What is the difference? Difference is the coordinate of B. Instead of B, we have D, whose coordinate is x4, y4. So, simply where x2, y2 is there, it will be replaced by x4, y4. So, that is plus half the area of the triangle ADC will be x1, y1, 1 and x2, y2 will be replaced by x4, y4, because the position of A and C remains the same. So, x1, y1, x3, y3 will retain same and 1, 1, 1 will be there, only x2, y2 will be replaced by x4, y4. So, x2, y2 will be replaced by x4, y4 1, x3 y3 1. So if you add these two, area of these two triangles, the area of quadrilateral will be obtained. So in application area, there are two parts, indeterminants. One is the basic calculation based on the expansion of the determinant that we have already discussed, and first application is area of to find the area of a triangle and a quadrilateral, and second application is using the properties of determinant, we are to show that a determinant is equal to an expression on the right hand side, generally in terms of the variable, but that particular portion using the properties of determinant has been deleted for your session, that means session 2020-21. So that is not required just for the syllabus of this year. So we shall in the application area, we shall solve only the problems related, basic problems related to the determinant based on a expansion, and then area of triangle and quadrilateral. So you can take half common, that is equal to half, and put those two, x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1, x3 y3 1, plus second determinant x1 y1 1, x4 y4 1, and x3 y3 1. So this is your area of a quadrilateral. Just we are to add the area of two triangles. So it is just almost repetition of A, that is area of a triangle. Now next we shall discuss the minors, cofactors, and thereafter these two will be applied to find out the solution of the linear equations having three variables. So it will be discussed the next day, and if we have the time in the live class, some portion minor and cofactors can also be discussed over there. So thank you for today.